our focus is smaller pipes, usually 2 inches and smaller, that are inside buildings mostly. In England, we line 100% lead pipe. Get a sample. Can be as small as this, runs in the ground, right, under the road to service the properties, and sometimes bigger, right? We designed a resin that has little or no holes in it when it cures, pinhole holidays they call that. So it allows, it stops any lead leaching back through the resin into the water supply, right? Our resin is designed to cure in 2 hours. It's approved for drinking water in pipes the size of this, 12 millimeters. So a 2-hour cure, the fastest return to service resin in the world for drinking water. In a situation like this, what we have is, and some of the equipment here, I'm going to walk through quickly with it. It might seem oversized, but we'll go through how this works. Off in the distance is a compressor, a rental compressor. It's beat up, we don't know the condition. We filter the air coming from the compressor. We have an oil filter, removes any oil in the air. A water filter, and one for odor, right? So if you were to go over to the filter and smell the air, it smells like gas. Bring the air in, it goes to an air distribution manifold so we can direct the air. In this particular manifold, we could do 14 apartments in the same setup. So one of these hoses would go to somebody's apartment, right? Somebody asked, can we get a smaller one? The answer is yes. But this is designed for, you know, a large setup trying to do 14 apartments at a time. The hose from here will go to a small redistribution manifold, and we'll walk around and look at that goes to the hookups in the room. From there, the air would come through here. Any of the sand that we use when we sand and prepare the pipe to receive the resin. We use a sanding technique, and what we do is we have to be concerned that we have to be sensitive to the copper pipe because it's soft, and we don't want to damage the copper pipe. So we have a sander unit, and it will disperse sand in what we call a phase drop. That much sand will travel through the pipe at any given time. Repair copper pipe like this probably takes 5 applications quick. The guy has a pulse button, and that runs through the piping system. The debris is captured here, okay? And then this is the vacuum, so we're helping to vacuum clean the piping system, and then the air comes out here. All of that sand, that can be disposed of non-hazardous. Okay? When we're going to inject the resin, the resin we develop is a 2-part epoxy resin, part A and part B, and I think you guys are familiar with that. In the lining business, whether it's a polyurethane or an epoxy resin, mixing control is essential, a key element. So in here, what we have is we have 2 pistons. So there's no adjusting required by the operator. These are preset at when we make it. The resin will be drawn in. This will pump it in. The resin comes here and it's mixed. Here, okay. We have a heater control, maybe not so important here in Hong Kong, but weather can be vary. So we want to control the environment for the resin. The machine is designed that what we do is we call this a gearing tube. So we put this here, operator pushes the lever, it will dispense what we call a one shot of resin. It's always a predetermined amount. Based on calculated coverage, so that's diameter of the pipe and the distance, we know how much resin is going to be required to coat that section of the pipe. We don't ask the operator to figure out the square root or the diameter of the pipe. He just needs to know diameter and distance. Okay? So we'll make a chart of the piping system, and we will say you need, we call these, for simplicity, one shot, right? One shot, whatever is required. Okay?
The one shot means quantity.
One shot is always the same quantity, right? Okay.
So you calculate the amount that required,
Yeah.
and you calculate how many shots required.
That's right.
And that fill this.
Yeah, for each connection, right?
So essentially, this mixer is outline of the system. You just mix it,
Yeah.
and then put the mixed epoxy back in the system.
Yeah, and you'll see, yeah, you'll see how we do that.
But initially, I thought it's an online system. So it's the mixer go automatically to the
No.
to the flow. Okay,
No.
okay.
But that's a good question, because what we don't know where our access is going to be.
Yeah.
Could be under the cabinet. You don't know because you're inside someone's house.
Okay.
And we don't want to have more hoses in the house.
Mhm.
This is what's going to go in. We'll have an air hose and connect. Okay.
So essentially, this mixer not necessarily be located at the site, just nearby the site.
Nearby.
Yeah, nearby.
So if I'm doing a hallway, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It could be, and I could, my man will come to the
Okay.
machine and then take this down to the unit, right?
So if it means we lack of working space, so this could be put in an area such we will not have disturbing to others.
Absolutely. Yeah. Quite often when we're doing big buildings in the United States,
Yeah.
we'll put these in the stairwell.
Okay.
You know, on the in the landing in the stairwell,
Yeah.
so it's out of way, right?
Okay.
And then we're only working during the day,
Yeah.
so we don't run into fire escape problems, right? Okay. So they'll show you this in a little bit. Okay. So we'll come through here. So it's pretty messy, right? He's already made the schematic, right? And it'll tell him how many shots for each connection. So we'll come over inside the. So in a person's apartment, the only thing that's going to happen is they're going to have this hose coming in, okay? This floor manifold, this is the exit, okay? That's the only thing that they're going to see from our equipment. These go to each connection. So in this case, this is the hot water system, okay? It's cold and hot. So in hot, we'll have 3 connections. So we're connecting here, we're connecting here, okay? We're connecting there, we exit here. So each one of these is going to get blown single at a time. Then we'll exit here, out, and the process is complete, okay? So what they're going to do, first of all, so the process is we dismantle the piping system, take the angle soften that off, right? We blow air through the system to ensure the water is flowing out. We heat up the dry the system to make sure the water's out. Then we sandblast the inside of the pipe, and they're going to do that now, right? And when they sandblast, they don't go through this. They hook directly up to the sander. So if we get sand in there, we're going to wreck the valve, okay? Sanding, all of the sanding and the epoxy coating, probably going to take maybe 20 minutes, okay? And then it's left to dry.
How about typically what is drying process?
Drying?
You taken all you drive all the water out
Yeah.
and dry the pipe before it's sent in.
Yeah.
How long does it take typically?
How long would you dry this apartment for?
Like this,
1 minute, 30 minutes,
3 minutes. You drive the water out and
Yeah.
dry it
20
Right.
or 30 minutes.
20 minutes.
Okay? And then they're ready to sell.
And that's the most, the system so small right here, you'll dry it out quick,
Well, that's the apartment.
right?
This is an apartment.
Right?
So if you were doing this, how long would
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Okay? 20 minutes to dry. How long to sand?
It's gonna take us like 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
And we'll hold it.
And how long to apply the resin?
About 15 minutes.
There you go. Okay? And then the resin's in, you think, then we just leave the air on for 2 hours.
Okay.
But we could be going to the next apartment, right?
So the system is has to be under pressure. Maybe it's up to during. Has to be under pressure. Under pressure.
We need airflow in the pipe, just flowing air, right? Once the epoxy's in and set up. Okay. We don't need the, but by virtue of flowing air, you've got a little bit of pressure, right? Okay, so you guys ready to sand? Okay. This is the sander, right? And we have this calibrated for that one little bit of slot. What you will do is, if you have a pulse button, that's going to release that slot. It's not going to release a whole bunch of sand. And the sand travels through very fast, right? And so he'll do that.